Ocado. Why did I choose Ocado and not any of the other ones? Ocado is combining all different strategies that you can tackle with data monetization in one business case, and yeah, hence that fits here. What do? They combine creation of a new revenue stream, improving operational efficiency, and enhancing supplier relationship, all in one business case. Now, what is Ocado? Ocado is a online grocery store. They are based in the UK and they are expanding fast. I think they're one of the biggest or the biggest at this point in the UK and expanding over, well, they will come to Europe for sure. They have one of the largest and most comprehensive e-commerce platforms or data sets, let's put it that way, e-commerce data sets in the market. And they knew that they were sitting on a treasure trove of data, but they needed a way to monetize it. And also, they wanted a solution to monetize this that could be set up fast. And that's where we, together with Salesforce, jumped in. So through Salesforce Analytics, we created overviews, dashboards for them. They did it themselves also. And we embedded these in their own customer platform. For Ocado, they already had a customer platform. So we embedded those in there. Why are we talking during this webinar about XP Cloud also? Salesforce XP Cloud is that customer platform if you don't have one yet. What we notice quite often actually with customers is that they have a case in mind, they have the data, they can move quickly, but it's all blocked on the fact that they don't have a customer or partner portal yet. And that is something that they want to spend some time in, creating one of those platforms. The problem is creating one of those platforms from scratch takes time because they need to be completely secure and interactive with your other devices and solutions. And that becomes cumbersome, and that's where a lot of the data monetization cases that we did earlier were blocked. Hence, Experience Cloud, out of the box, the solution that can be used. For Ocado, that was not necessary. They already had their own platform. So what happens on that platform? On that platform, they offer, at a small fee, they offer the world, actually, because anybody can log in, pay the fee, and look at the details. Insights on everything that happens on that platform, on their e-commerce shop, let's put it that way. So that means literally everything. What is sold, how much of it is sold, what promotions work best, in which regions. All of that information is combined in clear insight dashboards that are offered on that platform. Now, what they do first is they ask a very, very small fee. That fee is set on purpose quite low to make sure that as many people as possible will join the platform. And at first, that was the suppliers. Their own suppliers, they jumped all on it. And every single one of their suppliers is part of or is paying to get access to that platform. But on top, we saw that a lot of also, let's say, marketing agencies and others have jumped on it because this is data that I want. This is, well, actually the insights that they want. By now, there's more than 400 people or companies, I have to say, on that platform. And one of the cool things is also the whole thing from the first idea of we need to set something up that does this until the going live was 7 months. So that went quite fast. The cool thing is also for Ocado, that monetizing part, and I mean the direct monetizing, asking money for getting access, wasn't the real focus. Obviously, by the money that comes in, they can easily cover the costs they have for the platform, and the margin is very positive there too. But their end goal was actually to enable suppliers to get the most of the Ocado platform. So they are really doing everything possible to bind their suppliers closer to them and to make sure that as many new suppliers as possible are joining them also and selling their products through the Ocado platform. And that is working actually. 4%. So in a brief period, they reached already 4% more of sales by their suppliers. And obviously for Ocado, that's a very nice thing also. That means just a 4% up in revenue. If the suppliers are making revenue through the products that are sold on the Ocado platform, also Ocado is benefiting. So here, this is a situation where everybody wins, where data is used that wasn't used before. Well, Ocado used it internally, but in a very brief time, they created a monetizing case that brings in money and binds their partners closer to them.